Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Impact Generation. So our topic today says the role of a youth. We've been discussing about different types of topics. We've been touching everything, but then I was like, do we really know who a youth is? Like, we refer to ourselves as the youth. We are youth. We are this. We are that. But then, do you really know the responsibilities, our roles, what we're supposed to do, what we're supposed not to do as a youth? So that's why I've brought this topic for us today. Now, youth is any person between the age of 15 and 30 years, regardless of the gender. Even if you happen to marry before 30 years old, you're still a youth. It means our young stage. A 30-year-old man or woman is a very young person. That's what I'm trying to say. So that is who youths are. From 15 years to, so if you're a 15-year-old, you're a 20-year-old, you're 26, you're 30, you're still a youth. Now, when we talk about our young age, does it mean that we still look young, or does it mean that we are looking small? No. But like, it is a stage in our lives that we get to do things that we won't be able to do when we are very much older. You can agree with me that there are some things now that our parents might not be able to do. Now, imagine that you want to climb this steps, for an example, and then you have a 50-year-old man and 35-year-old man, and then we have 22-year-old man. Who do you think will climb the stairs better? The 22 will climb, then will not take the 35-year-old man. But then the 50 will be struggling too. So that's what I'm just trying to say. That is the meaning of being young at this. So I'm not trying to insult anybody, because most people will say, no, I'm not young, I'm an adult. Yes, we are adults, but we are also young. We're young adults. That is who we are as youths. Now, unfortunately, the youths are the backbone of a society, and hence they determine the future of any given society. I don't know if you've heard when adults say, how is this country going to be better when the youths are they don't even know what they are doing. They're the one that will hold this country, they're the one that will hold this family, they're the one that will hold this gathering, this society. Why are they saying so? Because it is in this our time, this age, that we get to do a lot of things. We get to explore, we get to work out our way for the future, so that the society can be better, so that the family can be better, so that the country can be better. They used to say it about Nigeria, that how will Nigeria be better when the youths, people that are supposed to carry this country, are doing anyhow? Do you understand? I'm just trying to explain to you the amount of, the weight of responsibility that is on our shoulder. So I'm just trying to say, don't take this with one levity, and don't take it for granted. Make use of this time very, very well. Now, this is because all other age groups, the kids, teenagers, middle age, and the senior citizens, rely on the youth and expect a lot from them. This makes the youth to be an important age group in both today's society and the future society, other than other age groups. You will not hear from a person that it is all these children, these kids that will build us tomorrow. No, they're not going to say that. They'll say it's the youth. They, to the children, they will graduate to that position, that they will start looking at them to that it is these people that will build us, that will carry this country, that will carry this family, that will help us to be better in everything that we do. So with all these things that I've said, you should now know the amount of responsibilities, the kind of weights, how heavy it is for us to take this time seriously. Therefore, due to the high dependence on youth in the society, we the youth have a role to play, because the future of our families, community, and the country lies in our hands. That's what I've been saying. It lies in our hands. What your own family will become in the future, what your kids will become in the future, what even your younger siblings will become in the future, what will happen to your parents in the future depends on you. Yes, that's the truth, that's the fact. It depends on you, because you get to walk your way. It is what you do now that will determine if your own kids will actually enjoy life, or they will be kids that are also struggling to make it for themselves. Now, a lot of parents will say, oh, I've made this mistake, I don't want my children to make the same mistake as me, so you must do this, so this child do this, so do this, do that. They are actually fighting for their future. They are helping you, they are helping themselves. So take charge, take control of your life. Don't waste it, don't misuse it, because at this stage also it is when we can get destroyed. I mean destruction. It is at this stage. Whether you want to be good, whether you want to be an influential person, whether you want to be a poor person, whether you want to be a rich, whether you want to be anything, it is at this stage that you determine, that you work it out. Don't rely on anybody. I don't know if you should enjoy it when you can do a lot of things by yourself and not depend on anybody. That's what I'm saying. Now, the role of the youth is simply to renew, to refresh, and maintain. When I say maintain, let me take it one by one. When I say maintain what? Maintain sanity. These days, I'm sorry to say it this way, but you would agree with me that there is no sanity anymore amongst youth, amongst everybody, even every age group. There's no sanity again, but it is our job as the youth to maintain sanity. Look, if we can maintain sanity, all other age groups, they would surely maintain it. Because when they see that, these people, they are trying the future of this country, the future of the society, come on, let's help them. Let's help them build it. That's what the other age groups will be saying. The adult citizens, the adults, senior ones will say, let's help them. These youths, they are really hardworking. They are trying. Isn't that good? Yeah. But these days, everybody is just doing what they want to do. Every youth is doing, I want to do this, I want to do that for myself, and this and that. They allow what is going on in the country to affect them. A lot is going on in the country, but they allow it to affect them in every areas of their lives. Now, youth have a role to renew and refresh. I mean, to renew and refresh the current status of our society, including leadership, innovations, and skills. We have a way of doing things in the family, right? In the society, in the country, everywhere you find ourselves, there's a pattern to do something. But then it is our job to refresh it, bring new ideas, new skills, things that can be used, to actually better the situation. That's our job. New ideas. Look, our brain is still fresh. We can use it. Honestly, there is nobody is dumb. If I put it that way, nobody is I don't know, they used to say this thing in school that that girl, that boy is, although he does not know nothing, you don't know anything. No, there is nobody like that. It is because you have relaxed and you have allowed your brain to grow like that with you. But if you keep on pushing yourselves, look, the reason why I said, so another reason why I said what I said is because before, if they had told me years back that Tolu, you will know how to be, at least do small this amateur editing, blah blah blah, I'll tell them, me edit what? Computer? The only thing I know how to do is watch film on my laptop and do my assignments, school assignments, and that's it. That's all. But then I was ready to commit myself to it, and I was determined, and I sat down, I started learning, and I can do it, and I'm like, okay, it's not that hard after all. So There is nobody that cannot do anything. So it is our job to bring out new skills, bring out new things that will even wow the senior adults that, wow, okay, this your age time, these people, this generation, wow, they are really doing something. They are doing something, and then they will even be eager, like they'll be happy to put in their own efforts to help us in any way that they can. Now, youths are expected to advance the current technology, education, peace of the country, and then on the other hand, youths also have to maintain the culture of our culture. That one too is very important. We don't maintain our culture. Everybody now, we youths, I don't know, what we want to do is want to act like want to do it's good. I said it before, it is very good. We want to act, oh, we are tush, we are this, we are that, but our culture will still be our culture, right? When they say in the Yoruba land, how do you greet? The ladies will kneel down, the men will prostrate. That is still our culture. It will not go anywhere. But then the youth now, we don't want to do that because we feel like are you kidding me? Like I should kneel down. Wait, I should prostrate because I want to greet. Shebi is good morning sir, good morning ma. Finish. No, it won't take away your tushness if you kneel down or prostrate to greet an elderly person or the senior adults, if you understand what I mean. So a lot of, I'm just using that as an example. There are so many examples like that youth, we've forgotten our background, the culture, what brought us up, the things that we were taught when we were young. We've forgotten everything. We shouldn't be. Now, youth is now becoming a depressed segment of society. There are universities, but no professional education. Let's start with that. Nowadays, we youths, we're not feeling depressed, we're feeling tired. Oh, this country safe. Nothing is going on well. What is this? What's this country giving us? Yeah, we have universities, but is there really an education? No, there is no education. No. Then he says there are youths that are lazy. Yes. I'm sorry to say it, but it's the fact. Everybody cannot be hardworking, right? But at least out of everybody, we should have at least 95% of us that are very, very hardworking. But then we have a lot that are lazy, and then there are some people that are so hardworking. Even people that I've met, yes, they are so hardworking. So that depends on you that I'm talking to, where you want to go. Do you want to be lazy? And then look, every youth, I used to say something whenever we're discussing, maybe at home or anywhere. I would say, look, why will I open my eyes? My two eyes like this. Even with my glasses, I open it down, and then I now see that I'm not rich in future, or that I don't make something good out of myself, or then I give birth to children and they are now suffering. No, I can't open my eyes. It's not possible. No. That's how it should be. It's not. Look, your parents, they wouldn't be happy. They will not be happy, when you're making the same mistakes that they've made in the past. It will not be fair on them. It will not be even fair on you, and it will not even be fair on the ones you will produce by yourself in future. So it depends on what you now want. Do you want to stick with the ones that are lazy, or you want to stick with the ones that they are really ready to work, to make out something or to bring out something good from their life, and not just depend on, oh, my daddy is there, come on, my mommy is there. Look, the truth is, these days, I feel for the past 1 year now, I've been feeling so reluctant. Whenever my dad or my mom gives me something, I'll be like, jeez. And my mom will tell me that you are not above the age that I can't give you something. You this girl. Like, it's very funny because she would always scream that, what is your problem? You're doing something for yourself, so I don't know why you're always reluctant to collect something, to take it. I'm your mother, I'm your father. But I know what they're saying is right. I'm not above the age to collect from them. Yes, they still my due. But then, The reason why I'm feeling like that is because I want to push myself harder. Push yourself too. Don't push yourself to the extreme, of course. No. Don't do anything that will pass your power. No. That's not what I'm saying. But when it's time for you to be serious with things, be serious. That's what I'm saying. Now let's continue reading. We need to realize now to take charge of our lives. Do something with ourselves. Now, good something, of course, like I'm saying, good something. If you want to do something with yourself, want to do something with your life, it has to be good something. Please, please and please. Now, if we don't start taking that step, situation may make the youth to choose more destructive paths, that will be detrimental to our society. I think that is even what is happening now, because we're now doing what is now more than our power, something that is going to lead us to destruction, that will lead to to ruin. You know what I'm saying? That's what is happening right now. And in this kind of situation, what do? You that know God, be good, do what you have to do the good way, and then pray to God. Always pray to God in everything that we're saying. We cannot do it by ourselves alone. Talk to God every time. God, I want to do this, help me. God, I want to do this, should I go ahead, should I not go ahead? And then ask your parents for advice. Always talk to them, please and please. The fact remains that, I know I've said this before a very long time, that they are still our parents. They were in this world before we came here. They've passed through the stage. Ask them questions so that they can tell you that this was what I did and it was a mistake, so carry this step. Or yes, I did this and it worked for me, so do it too. So simple. Now, what does the Bible say about youth? What does the Bible even saying about us? In Ecclesiastes 11:9-10 says, young people, enjoy your youth. Be happy while you are still young. Do what you want to do and follow your heart's desire. But remember that God is going to judge you for whatever you do. The Bible says, enjoy your life as you're enjoying it. Enjoy. Do your heart's desire. Just have it at the back of your mind that whatever I'm doing, God will use it to judge me. Okay? So that was why I said, even as you're pushing yourself to be better, know the thing you're doing. Okay? Be very, very confident that this thing I'm doing, yes, it will please God. God is even happy about it already, because it says that He's going to use it to judge you. Simple as that. Now, in these times where everything is upside down, be different, take charge, create big opportunities even for your own kids in future. Then another Bible verse I wrote here says in Timothy 4:12, don't let anyone look down on you because you are young. No, don't take that. Because you are young, people look down on you that you cannot do something. Yes, you can do it. Come to them. Yes, I might be young, even short with that, or even tall, or even slim, or even fat. I can do it. Doesn't mean my age, I might be 18 years old, but I can do it. Try me first and you see that I can. Then the Bible says, but set an example for the believers in speech, in conduct, in love, in faith, and in purity. In whatever you do, make sure that your believers, brothers and sisters in Christ, even those ones that they are not believers, they can look at your life and say, oh, wow, okay, I like what this person is doing. I like the life this person is living. Wow, like let them just be wow in your way of life, in your speech, how you talk, how you dress, everything about you. Let them see you and say, yes, this person has encouraged me. I think me too, I will walk well with myself. That's how I should be. So guys, I hope you are able to learn something again from this topic. Please and please take charge of your lives. Go with your heart. Do what you love. Do what you enjoy, because it is in this stage that you can do all those good things. so that in future, you know, you can relax, enjoy, and then groom your own kids. You know, all the things that you're learning, teach them also, so that they can walk the right path. So guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.